Hey, this is Chris Craddock, and I have helped thousands of people build wealth through buying and selling real estate. And today I'm going to talk about our Redux coming soon and pricing strategy. So first of all, when we do our coming soon marketing, the way that I saw it was like Steve Jobs when he does any marketing for the iPhone. You see the iPhone and know the iPhone's coming, and then when it actually comes, there's a line out the door. You can go ask any Apple store anywhere in America, and there's a line out the door for people for the product because they knew it was coming and they wanted the product. In a low inventory market, which is where the real estate market has been for the last few years, and it looks like it's going to be for the foreseeable future, when something like a property is coming out, there is going to be a lot of people that are interested in seeing that property. So if you can get the word out, you're going to have a lot of people ready to go as soon as the property comes on the market. So the whole idea is to build interest in that coming soon period so that there's a line out the door when the time comes for the property to go live. Now, what are some of the other ways that there's a number of things that we do during the coming soon period, but honestly, this is one of my favorite tools and tips that I use. So during coming soon, I like to price properties a little bit low, maybe $25,000 lower than the price we like to go active on the market at. And I do that for this reason. When people are working, what we've found is that people buy with emotion and they justify with logic. And so they buy with emotion and justify with logic. So if we were to price a property a little bit low, then everybody in their mind, they say, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a deal here. This is awesome. I cannot wait. I need this property. This is awesome. And then the property comes up a little bit higher. They're a little bit hurt because the property comes on a little bit higher, so it hurts a little bit there. But on the other hand, they say, well, dang, I'm 30 years. I mean, that's less than Starbucks a mug to pay for that every month. And so, in essence, what they do is they justify with their mind that it's what they want, they're able to get. And so then there's a lot of people that are already excited about that property, a little more excited than they would have been if they didn't get emotionally attached to it from the get-go. So we always list the property just a little bit higher than when we started with our coming soon. Now, how do we handle pricing? So in marketing, you'll see, something is $1.99, right? That's everything. That sounds better than $2. Well, in the digital marketing, when you see properties listed at an odd number like that in real estate, usually what that means is that that agent or those people don't understand how digital marketing works in real estate. Because what happens if you look at some of these sites, you'll see that people will search, let's say, from $300 to $400,000, right? They'll put a search in at that criteria. Sometimes it'll be 300 plus, but sometimes it'll be a very narrow search. And the biggest key in digital marketing is you do not want to be invisible. If you're invisible, you have lost. It is game over. Just act it up. You don't want to be invisible, right? So like I've got lots of friends who do Airbnbs, VRBOs, and the worst thing that can ever happen is they're invisible, right? Everybody gets that. The same thing is true for property on the MLS. And so instead of listing, this was one of the biggest aha moments for me ever. Instead of listing at $399, you want to list at exactly $400. And here's why. Because if you list at $400, anybody that searches from 3 to 4, it shows up here visible. Anybody from 4 to 5, it shows up here visible. And oftentimes people will search slightly below what they want to go up to. So, if you list at 4 and then or coming soon at 4, they're searching, they see it at 4, but they don't want to go above 4, but then all of a sudden it's at 425. They've emotionally already bought it. So with that said, what are some of the other tools if a property is on the market? Now, thankfully, properties that are priced well aren't really sitting on the market now. What are some other tools that we've used to really win? So one of them is open houses. So we will post an open house almost every morning and then take it down if a property is on the market. What's the reason we do this? Well, all of those sites, the ancillary sites, they get rewarded for click-throughs. So if there's something that brings traffic, then they want to absolutely reward that. Well, because that's how they make money. And so open houses tend to bring traffic, right? So if you do an open house every morning, they will show, oh, open house, there's something new here. Boom, it's on the top of people's search list. And then you can cancel the open house and no one shows up, but they got more visibility. One of the other tools that we use like this is every day you drop the price by $1. Even if the property's been sitting on the market for a little while. Why do we do that? Because anybody where this is in their search, right? They will get an email saying there's been a price adjustment on 123 Main Street. Every single day, it will be in their mind. Now, maybe they don't want 123 Main Street, but legitimately, we have had the buyers purchase properties where the agent said something about the fact that they were getting an email on this property every single day from the Zillows or Realtor.coms or whatever the different groups. And so that was why it's so powerful to understand that the way you do your pricing, the way you do your coming soon, and the way you do all of this when it comes to pricing and marketing will absolutely get you more views, more eyes on, and help you win and get the best price for the property. So with that said, if there is anything we can do for you, anything I can do for you, please post in the comments. If you've got any questions about our strategy, post in the comments. We will absolutely respond on how we work it, what we do, and how we help our clients win, and how we get properties of the contract that maybe are slightly overpriced, but we want to generate that extra interest. So that's the deal there. And if this has been helpful to you, hit subscribe and let's go out and kill it. Boom.